Fight number 1, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in last night at 168 pounds and making his amateur Muay Thai debut. Doing it for Mushin Self-Defense. Let's hear it for Zach Montoya.
It's dark and hell is hot. Ain't no sunshine when it's on.
Taking it back.
Yeah, I like it.
Ain't no sunshine when it's on. 'Cause when it's on, you make us wanna be gone every time. 'Cause we don't play.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Zach Montoya. This young man is 31 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 168 pounds on the dot. He has a perfect Muay Thai record of 0-0-0, so what do we know?
One of those has got to go.
Exactly. Now, he is training out of Mushin Self-Defense. Ryan, what do you know about Mushin?
Well, Mushin's an old school, more traditional self-defense. They've been around for a long time.
Yes.
We'll see a few people here and there, but I think you know them a bit better than I do.
Brian Yamasaki, head coach over there, it's just phenomenal. They kind of rotate, you know, there's been more people coming in and coaching, but they've been around, like you said, for a long time, and a great gym if you're looking for traditional Muay Thai, good jiu-jitsu, a good self-defense gym. Go check them out.
All right.
All right, and his opponent tonight will be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds, also making his amateur Muay Thai debut, doing it for World Martial Arts. Let's hear it for Marco Gomez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Marco Gomez walking out right now. He is 29 years old, stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighed in at 169 pounds, and he too has a perfect record of 0-0-0. What does that mean?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right, well, Marco's training out of World Martial Arts. I don't know much about those guys. I hope you do.
I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. This is their first time on our card here tonight. There's actually a few people. There's at least 2
I saw that
are fighting out there. Now, what I do know is they're a little bit smaller gym in northern Utah. I don't know a whole lot, but I'm sure by the end of the night we're going to know that name.
That's right. That's right. Marco's going to put them on the map tonight.
That's right. One way or the other. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. Dave talking to Marco right now, doing some cup checks and a few other things. But, yeah, so I know World MMA or World Martial Arts is in Clearfield and
with Chris Morris.
Chris Morris, that's who it is. Okay, excellent. All right, let's get to this fight. Dave Soya said make sure they're ready to go, and we're about to see some action.
All right.
Now this
No
is
touching gloves.
and this is an amateur Muay Thai fight. That's why you see those big elbow pads.
Yes.
If it was a pro Muay Thai fight, they're not going to wear elbow pads. Shin pads are basically up to the other opponent. If one wants to wear it, you both have to wear it.
So both elected not to here,
yes.
I see.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Tough shins.
Yes. Well, it starts to let you feel what it really feels like.
Right, yeah, 100%. It's not a sparring match at this point, right?
No, no.
Ooh, nice head kick.
Goes up high. Says, I can match you.
Marco throws
comes
one right back. Both of them with lefts, too. I like that.
Nice
Good check. I like seeing that right cross off that check.
Yes, agreed. Marco seems to be a bit of a counter striker.
Ooh, yeah, that was a nice overhand. Just missed, but that overhand right was nicely timed off of that count, right as you were talking about his counter punching.
Elbow.
Ooh, missed it. I always like it when you or I say something about a fighter and something that we're noticing, and then they do that exact same thing that we're talking about. That's great.
It makes it look smart.
Right. Ooh. Couple nice shots by Zach Montoya.
Zach goes to the body. I like to see that.
Now, with this being an amateur Muay Thai fight, these rounds are 2-minute rounds. They're not the amateur MMA fights. Are going to be 3-minute rounds.
Yes.
Muay Thai and kickboxing are both going to be 2-minute rounds.
And then we will have 5-minute rounds in our pro main event.
Yes. Ooh, nice. There's that overhand counter by Marco again. Good break.
Nice round.
Yeah, no, that was a good round.
So what are your takeaways from that round?
You know, it's always hard to really give a clear takeaway when there's not an overwhelming performance on
Yes.
one or the other.
Uh-huh.
I felt like they both gave a little and got a little, but I think that Zach probably eked out that round. He was a little bit more busy and landed some cleaner shots, and I think that's going to be what it takes. Now, was it Zach that landed the spinning elbow or shot for the spinning elbow?
No, that was Marco.
Marco, okay.
On his way out of the clinch.
And did it land?
Yes, it did actually.
Okay.
I mean, it was blocked a little bit, but it was a nice way to get out of the clinch.
Right. Oh, it's a great way to get out of the clinch. And with Muay Thai, elbows do count pretty heavily as far as points go for scoring, right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
you know, I can land a whole bunch of punches, but if I land 5 elbows, I just took away all, all of that effort that you had throwing all those punches.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think Zach was coming out and throwing maybe the heavier shots.
Yeah.
But Marco was definitely, playing the counter fighter.
Oh, and he was doing some nice, like those counter punches were looking good.
Yeah, rather effectively, shall I say.
Ooh, nice combo. I love the head kick at the end. Zach said,
He wants to go high again.
oh!
And he did.
Strung that together. That was gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh, another head kick. A big overhand right from Marco kind of backs him up a little bit every time he gets too close. Ooh.
Send that's low.
You know, I'd have to see a replay.
Yeah, I don't have the angle where I'm at. We'd have to get a different angle at that. A little showmanship from Zach.
Dave told him, go to the neutral corner.
He's doing a good job taking his breath right now.
Yeah.
Use it as a break.
Marco getting some good pacing. Let things readjust.
Yes. Drop back down.
And they do have up to 5 minutes
Yes.
to recover from a low blow like that. He's not going to take that full 5 minutes. It looks like he's ready to go, so we're going to see some action. Right back to the head kick from Zach. Nice inside leg kick from Zach.
Nice. Marco's coming out aggressive.
Yeah. I was going to say he was being more offensive instead of counter punching, but
Yes.
rhythm slows down again. Ooh, again with that spinning elbow.
Again.
Oh, 1 for 1.
Yeah,
He doesn't want
wants
to take the
going.
time.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
wants
no.
it. It's set in.
He's like, no, I'm good. Oh, wait, no, I'm not
It's
good.
set in. It's set in on
That's
him.
the delayed reaction. Love it.
He's like, no, I'll be good. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm fine. Wait. This isn't right. All right, right back to some action. Ooh, nice head kick again by Zach.
Ooh, going for the sweep.
Which, in this being Muay Thai,
Yes,
is legal.
yes.
It doesn't really add extra points like a knockdown or anything else. It doesn't secure a round, but it does show some dominance.
Yes,
and it gets in your opponent's head pretty good.
Yes. Well, and it scores in the judge's eyes, but not like a definite knockdown score or something like that.
Right. Zach cleaning out with a right cross right as the bell rang. Landed sweet chin music on it.
Yes, yes.
All right, so Ryan, you asked me in the first round. Same thing I'm going to ask you for the second round. What's your takeaways?
Takeaways, I like Marco's movement, and I like the way Marco not only counterfought, but and that was beautiful in the beginning.
Yes, that was.
Yes.
And then going for those sweeps. He didn't necessarily get that sweep, but that takes a bit out of you trying to fight back up and stay on your feet. You're using more muscles can fatigue you a little bit more. And again, every time you get swept and land on your side and you got to get back up, it's a little bit defeating on the inside.
Yes, yeah, I mean, it's demoralizing.
Yes.
But yeah, so I think Marco got that round.
You think Marco got that round?
Yeah, I think Marco squeaked that round through. I think Zach did good. That was a beautiful kick that he had. But I think Marco's movement, his counter punching, and the way that he was able to come forward and get it started was a little bit different from the round before that.
Makes sense. Ooh, nice. Both of them landed good shots right there.
One, he had a nice check, leg kick.
Cross.
Yep, cross.
And then 8-1.
Well, Zach's a beast. So Zach just keeps plodding forward.
Constantly moving forward.
Yep.
Ooh, he went for a trip of his own. Ooh, nice head kick attempt from Zach.
Well, Zach said, let's go.
All right. I
got 2 minutes.
This is the final round, right?
Yeah,
this is where
agreed.
you put all of your cards on the table, right?
Well, and I think you might need to get this round.
Yeah, well, might possibly. Not being a judge, it's hard to tell, but nice treat. Nice, more of a trip.
Yeah. It seems like he's getting tired. Seems like Marco's getting tired, getting a little overwhelmed right here.
Big right elbow. 2 big right elbows from Zach. Another one.
And out comes the beast.
Ooh,
nice spinning
that
elbows.
spinning elbow from Marco landed
Nice.
clean. this is an entertaining fight.
It's a great start. Great start to the night. He'll catch and drop. Yes, I think Marco's getting tired.
Yeah, he definitely looks a little bit winded, but that's what happens when you beat the crap out of each other.
And we only got, 40 seconds left?
Yep. 40 seconds feels like an hour.
Yes.
Ooh, I like the combo. I would have liked to see some more oomph in those strikes.
Well, and it was soon as Zach stopped stalking him, Marco came forward.
Right. Ooh, nice body shot from Marco, but he is eating a lot of elbows and punches from Zach.
Zach just gets in there and starts throwing. I think if he would get in there and just keep throwing, I could bet he could get a stoppage.
Oh, yeah. But he's got to be able to continuously do that.
Keep throwing.
All right. That's it. That's the fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think that there's a clear, definitive, without any shadow of a doubt, I know who won this one. I have an idea, but let's take it to the cage and see what the judges said and see who won this fight.
It sounds good to me.
Well, first fight of the night did not disappoint, did it? What'd you guys think of that? Both these guys giving it everything that they've got. I got to tell you, if you ever see my foot above my head, something has gone horribly wrong. That's impressive, these gentlemen pulling that off, giving it their all, making the judges pay attention. We're putting the scores in the computer. Make some noise out of the red corner, Zach Montoya. And let's hear it for the black corner, Marco Gomez. We'll find out what the judges saw and how they scored it. All right, I can get both these athletes to the center of the cage. Do me a favor, gang, one more time. Make some noise. Here are your scores. Dan First with a score of 30-27. Stephen Farragher with a score of 30-27. Dennis McMahon with a score of, say it with me, 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Zach Montoya.
All right, Zach, come on over here, bud. You want to take that out? Makes it easier to talk when you don't got that in.
Yes, sir.
All right, Zach, that was your first Muay Thai fight. How are you feeling right now getting that hand raised?
It feels great, man. It feels great.
Dude, that spinning back kick straight to his face at the beginning of the second round was glorious. Did you kind of ride a high after that for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened, but I'm glad it connected.
That's awesome, man. All right, is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank my sponsors, Cam and Cammy, and Brad and Shelly from Allied Furnishings. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support.
Awesome, man. Are you going to come back and do this again?
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. We can't wait to see you come back. Everyone give it up for your winner, Zach Montoya!